YouTube. It's early. I am leaving East Carry Pond Beach stealth site. It was full last night. There was tons of people in there. We packed them all in, and everybody had room. So must be a popular spot. It's a beautiful spot, I can tell you that much. So, but yeah, I'm sorry. I'm looking out over the pond. It's beautiful. Slept good last night, even though it was warm, boy, when I went to bed. So ended up doing 18.7 yesterday. I'll try to do around the same today. Took me 12 hours to do that yesterday. God, I hope I can do that quicker today. But I'm out early. It's just a little after 5:30. I'm out early because today I'm crossing the Kennebec. So I have to catch the ferry, which is a canoe, before 2 o'clock. And it shouldn't be a problem. I should be able to do that as long as everything stays decent, terrain-wise. So, but, alright, I've got to let you go so I don't kill myself on these rocks and roots. Alright, out. Just moving on. Probably about 4 miles in. You can see the trail is just nothing but mud and muck. Just like it was yesterday afternoon. So, it's really humid too. Ran into Jelly this morning, so I kind of got, he's behind me. Riz came through last night, and his plan was actually to walk all night to get to the river, the Kennebec. He was just afraid that he couldn't make it in time. So, yeah, I don't know if that's what he did or not. Seems like everybody's a little grumpy at the moment, but that happens. So, it happens. It's hard to be with the same people day in and day out and not have a little bit of that. I gotta admit, I kind of enjoyed waking up on my own timeline this morning. I've got a rough plan in my head, you know, of what I want to do. I want to do big days today and tomorrow. Get into Millinocket early the next day. And then just take a Nero instead of taking a 0 in Monson. So, but of course, you know, the best laid plans of mice and men. You never know. Things change out here. I got a lot of planning and resupplying to do before I go into the 100-mile wilderness. So if I don't have that done, or I can't get it done to my satisfaction, then I won't leave. So I'll stay in another day. What I would like to do, I'm going to go to Shaw's, and what I would like to do is set up a food drop with them. So, you know, I'll probably carry my standard 4.5-day resupply. And then have them do a food drop to me near the end. So that can get me all the way to Baxter. And I'm thinking I can do the 100-mile wilderness in 6 days. And maybe even get to Baxter in 6 days. So if not, I'll pull up, stay at A-Ball Campground, have an easy day into Baxter the next day, and get into Millinocket. And then see Mama. I can't wait to see my wife. And then 2 days after that, I will get to see my kids. Well, not my son, but he'll be home a couple weeks after I get home. So I'm just excited to see my family. It's been a long time. So, all right, guys, I'll be back. This is Pierce Pond. It's beautiful. There's a couple loons out here that were still calling here this morning when I showed up. It's really pretty neat. The ponds here in Maine are beautiful. They really are. The thing that's not beautiful is that's where I have to go. That's the trail. So, oh well. Could be worse. Very clear water though. Very, very clear. Goodness. Okay. We'll come back. That's beautiful. Just a waterfall. So I've been following down this for quite a while now. I'm about, I don't know, 2.5 miles from the Kennebec. And my goodness, am I making good time. So, you know, I was just wanting to get there by 1:30. And it looks like I'll be there by 10:30. So, that's good. So we'll see what today's going to be. And I'm making good time. I need to capitalize on it as best as possible. So I really don't think Riz and Jelly, I don't think we're going to be hiking together anymore. Just because we're all got different things going on right now. So I'm sure we'll bump into each other, especially in Monson. But I think I might be a day ahead. Or not a day ahead. I might not zero. So, but you know, I've enjoyed it with them. Really enjoyed hiking with them. So it's going to be fun, and I can't wait to follow their hike as they finish up. So I'll stay in touch with them, help them out where I can. You know, but you know, who knows what the trail has in store for us? We may all end up together, you know, tonight at the same campsite, or you know, you just never know. Never know. Okay, I will come back. All right, this is the Kennebec River ferry. That's Riz up in the front. So I'm very, very happy to caught up with him. So they're heading across. He'll come back for me. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna continue washing my clothes in the stream. Alright, there was my ride. I didn't video because we were talking, and it was fun. But there's the folks on the other side. So it was pretty awesome. Look, there's a loon right in the water. Alright guys, I'm moving on. Alright, just left the Caratunk house. Had a pulled pork sandwich and a soda. Sorry, mosquitoes are eating me up. And it was good. Sorry about that. And then I had to wait out a thunderstorm. But I got moving again. So Riz and Jelly decided to stay in town. Jelly's actually got a really swollen eye. You know, he'll be fine. It's just he's having some kind of allergic reaction to something. So, and Riz is just tired, man. He did 26 miles yesterday. So, he's just beat up. So, I don't blame him. I just, I don't have the time. Or I feel like I don't have the time to stop today. So, but I'm not going to go far. I'm going to do 6 more miles. I'm going to stop at the shelter. I'm going to swim in the pond today. And just get set up. All right, out here. All right, so I'm about a 1/4 mile from Pleasant Pond Shelter. That's where I'm going to stay tonight. So it's 16 miles. That's not the best, but I've got 2 blisters. The first 2 blisters I've ever had on the trail on my heels. And I need to just take care of them. I don't want them to burst. So I need to get those taken care of. You know, I'm getting ready to go into the 100-mile wilderness in a few days, and I just don't want any, you know, any kind of big problems. So I got to get those taken care of. It just comes from the fact that I've been able to take full strides here lately, and so my shoes are hitting in a different spot. And plus they're wet, so my feet have been wet for a few days now. So it's just hard to keep them dry. Oops. Ugh. All right, but so this will be my wrap-up video, unless there's something to see at the pond, because I think I'm gonna go swim and wash up a little bit at the pond today. Actually looking forward to that. I actually overheated a little bit earlier today, just a couple hours ago, and I ended up stripping down and getting into one of the streams and just sitting there and cooling off, and that did wonders for me. So I'm hoping if I can get in the pond and soak my whole body, get my core temperature down a little bit, I'll feel better, because I've been nauseous the last couple of days, just because that's just what it's from. It's just the heat. So hopefully that ends here soon. I haven't seen a weather forecast in a while. I heard the temperatures are going to go back to normal, so we'll see. Okay, all right, folks, like I said, unless I see something at the pond that's worthy of videoing, we'll see you tomorrow.